So if the Ryan Garcia and Isak Cruz fight does go down, and obviously there's like some problems going on with it, hopefully they can come to terms and come to agreement to where it can actually happen, because I think that this is going to be one of the greatest fights of the year. And the reason why I say that is because styles makes fights. As you know, Ryan Garcia, he has a lot of pop behind his punches, and every punch that he throws looks good because of how fast he is. In Isak Cruz versus Gamboa, his last fight, bro, you can't tell me that he did not look good in that. I mean, he just okay, so he was going crazy. Literally, he was going after Gamboa pretty much the whole entire time, trying to knock him out with every single punch. And it kind of impressed me because he was able to do that until he actually finished him, right? And you know, Gamboa, he's a tough fighter. He does not want to give up, and it took a lot for him to keep on going, but eventually it had to stop. The fight had to stop because of how it was going. So with their styles, man, I think that the way that Ryan Garcia, how he fights, is, I think it's going to be extremely hard for him because he hasn't really fought anybody like Isak Cruz. So it's going to be something different if he's able to actually adjust and, you know, make the adjustments during the fight, because obviously they're going to train. He's going to train to, you know, try to do good against Isak Cruz, but I think it's going to be different when he's actually in the ring, since he hasn't really fought anybody like this. So if you can make the adjustments inside of the ring and study him while the rounds go on, and literally the way that I think he has, the only way that I think he can beat him is if he just uses his jab a lot and moves around. Use his jabs and make sure not to, you know, overextend and literally go out there just trying to throw as much punches as possible when Isak Cruz is coming after you and throwing those hard shots. So he has to literally move around and throw smart shots, and then wait for Isak Cruz to cool down and, you know, waste his energy, and then go in for the kill if he thinks he can actually knock him out or get him out of there. And then for Isak Cruz, since Ryan Garcia never really fought anybody like him, he just has to do exactly what he did in the Gamboa fight. If he can keep that up throughout the whole entire fight, I think it's going to be extremely hard for Ryan Garcia to keep up with that if, you know, he doesn't make the adjustments. So that's how he beats Ryan Garcia. We just got to see on how it's going to go down. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you think that I'm right or you disagree with me, let's just chat it out inside the comments. And I'm excited for this boxing. Literally, there's been so many great fights coming back to life. Fights after fights after fights in May. Canelo, David Benavidez, Jermell Charlo. We got Gervonta Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero. It's exciting time for all these boxing fans.